What?
I am taking a selfie.
Move.
He's ruining my TE37 selfie.
I'm trying to film a video here.
Go. Vámonos. Come on. Oh, wait, look, you still can't do it. Oh.
Mine here.
So it's not. That track sucks. Why didn't you tell me to bring mine? I mean, it's not like it's any better, but at least it'd be a little bit better, you know?
Nice jacket.
Oh my god, it's the only thing I had to wear.
It's the best thing you have to wear.
I don't know, it was in my trash pile. Just kidding.
Oh. Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a coilover install for the good old Mitsubishi Eclipse. The game plan is for us to head out to Riaction USA, pick up their brand new Mitsubishi Eclipse coilovers, and then head out to DSM headquarters and install them. What?
The sweater's so comfy.
Oh yeah, I love it. What you got? That Race Legacy merch?
Yeah, Miguel DSM. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Brendan here at Riaction USA, and I just wanted to show you guys our new line of Mitsubishi Eclipse coilovers.
Now you know my struggle. Oh my god. Alright, so here we have these Riaction USA coilovers.
You haven't opened them?
No, I did. I just taped it up.
Ah.
It's off the shelf. It's off the shelf. Yeah, we're gonna be installing these today, and then the coilovers that are currently on this car, we're actually gonna be putting them on Lazy's Talon. It's still stock height. Look at this. Look at this. A whole fist. So,
oof.
Yeah, should be fun.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, but you gotta put me on blast.
It's like CA.
Mine's yours. I was rubbing because I had everything in the back,
legs. Oh, you blaming that?
These are very light. From what they're based out in LA basically. But what's dope about them is that they dyno all their coilovers, they build them in-house, they're built to spec, and you could do a Swift spring upgrade. So I was running these on the VR4 already. Yeah, they're more like track and performance oriented, so it's for the track guys mainly.
Nice.
They're light too, huh?
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty easy to do coilovers on the DSM. We've done them like countless of times now, huh? So should be a pretty easy install. We'll be telling you guys how to do it, of course, height adjustment and all that. And already have the plate on. And of course, it is always recommended to go to your alignment shop right afterwards. So we'll be going to Monrovia Alignment. These coilovers fit any Eclipse model. Just realize that the GSX ones have a stiffer spring rate in the rear because of the all-wheel drive system. That's the only difference. But realistically, you could put front-wheel drive coilovers on an all-wheel drive Eclipse and vice versa. We're trying to film the video in Spanish, and we don't know how to translate certain words, so. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and install the rear coilovers first. So it's these are actually really easy. So it's 2 bolts up top, 1 on the bottom. We're gonna start raising the car up, take off the wheels. We'll show you guys how to do it just in case you've never done it. Yeah, honestly, we've done this many times, super easy, and it should be a nice upgrade. Place some jack stands for yourself, for your safety. We're wearing gloves now because Lazy wants to be bougie.
Now the expensive chairs.
Your car would look good on TEs, dude. No. Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
To do the rears, all you're gonna have to do is literally come up here and take off the two 14mm bolts that are down there. Then you're gonna come down here and loosen up this bolt. This is a 17mm. Oh, you got it? Oh, that was easy. Bam, old junky coilovers out.
What do you mean,
For you.
junky?
They're from China.
Hell yeah.
He is gonna be installing them on his talent, so. So Lazy's actually gonna give us a quick tutorial on how to do height adjustment for the Mitsubishi Eclipse coilovers. Basically, the way you loosen this ring is you gotta turn it clockwise, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you turn it to the left, that's how you loosen that. Then if you turn this counterclockwise, you're lowering the car or you're raising it?
You're raising it.
You're raising it, right? Because you're extending the whole strut assembly basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then going like this, you're making it smaller, therefore lowering the car, right?
Yeah.
And then once you have your desired height, you basically just go counterclockwise again on the ring and you tighten it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's basically how you do the height adjustment.
There you go. That's it. And you put your bolt back on and 2 bolts on top.
Okay, so tighten everything back up, 17 down here, 2 14s up here, and we're all set. Moment of truth? Let's see where it sits.
Stand tall, right? Because we haven't settled.
Oh, actually, it's not that bad already. I mean, I saw they get an alignment. Oh, actually, it might be perfect.
Yeah, and then overnight they're gonna settle.
They're gonna set a little bit, yeah. And honestly, this is perfect height already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They sit like, you said like 1/8 of an inch taller, and that's without them even settling. This is like straight out the box, so. And then of course, don't forget your little knobs. These help you adjust how stiff your suspension is. Yeah, you're dampening basically. But for now, I'm gonna go to the stiffest setting. I wanna make sure it's tight.
And you go back around again.
There you go. Pretty good.
Miguel's giving the extra quarter turn.
So rears are done. I'm actually super happy with how they came out on our first try. If you don't like your height, of course, you're going to take off the wheels and keep adjusting the height. But for us, we're ready to go on to the front and show you guys how to do that. Should be like 3 bolts up top and then the knuckle down here. So start off by raising your car, taking off the wheel, and we'll show you guys the suspension setup right now. Bam.
Definitely taking off the other wheel.
Thank you.
Oh,
Shoot. All you have to do is go ahead and if you guys can see this wishbone here, there's a bolt down here that you have to take off, and there's also another bolt on this side that you're gonna have to go ahead and remove.
In there, you're gonna have your bottom piece for the suspension. There's a bolt that goes straight across. You get either these. If you can fit one of these in there, you break them loose, take it out, and it comes off.
Okay.
Then
What
you're
size?
here, 17.
So 17 bolt on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have to attack the sway bar links.
Okay.
So these are gonna be 14s, and this one in the back is gonna be 17.
And then a 17, as you guys can see right here. You come up here and you take off the 3 14mm bolts holding the struts up here. After that, again, everything should come right out.
Fácil.
Fácil?
Easy.
Easy. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and take care of the height adjustments for the fronts. And then we're ready to install them back in. It looks around the same.
So that's it.
Yeah. Still need to go. There you go. Got it. We're touching fender. Alright, I think we're too low in the front now. Yeah, dude, we're literally. Yeah, probably go up like 1/2 inch.
A few inches later.
it does sit around an inch higher than it used to be with the previous coilovers. It is a more functional setup. From then we're gonna head out to Monrovia alignment and then have David go ahead and dial in the rest of the fitment for me. Alright, so it's been 2 weeks since we installed the Riaction coilovers. I'm out at Monrovia alignment. The story with David here is that he's an OG DSMer, and I do like to support my homies, so I do support his alignment services. And we're gonna go ahead and make some final adjustments, and she's ready to go.
What's it like being in a DSM again?
Oh, it sucks. You hate him that bad or what?
No, it's just a seat.
And she is done. This is pretty much my first official drive out in a canyon with my Riaction coilovers on the DSM. I'm starting to think that my old coilovers were actually blown because one, the car got lower over time and I would feel every single little bump on those things. So it was actually kind of annoying to drive. It feels a lot more comfortable. The way I met Riaction was of course through David and Monrovia alignment. I've known David for many, many years. We come back from DSMs. Set of corners here. You see third gear. I do rub because I do lower the car a little bit excessively, so just bear that in mind. But it does sit a little bit higher, so I'm actually able to take this corner a lot faster, a lot smoother. I do have some minimal rubbing in the rear because I am pretty low as it is. But if you do want a more functional setup, I would probably run less aggressive fitment. The car feels faster already in corners, I could already tell you that. I should probably raise the car up around another inch or so to really make it track worthy. But I do see my DSM as more as a street car. I kind of see the Evo more as on the track side, or maybe I'll get another car separately to be able to do all this. But yeah, overall the suspension feels really, really good. I do experience some rubbing, but of course that's my personal choice because I did lower the car, I want to say like 3 inches or so from stock height. But overall these coilovers are driving like a dream. Car drives perfectly straight. But yeah, when it comes to me working with Riaction, they're a company that focuses basically on track vehicles, basically on something that's more on the functional end of things with high quality parts. I also have no power steering, by the way. My God, this thing turns so good. Like I'm not even trying, and I have no power steering. Car feels really good. I don't really get to drive this car often, but oh my God, dude, yes, this is it. All right, let me take this a little harder. No braking, 56 miles per hour. Some rubbing, okay, as expected. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Always super hard to get out of. Damn bucket seats. Alright, so this is kind of how the car sits as of right now, and I think now I can actually go ahead and run a front lip again, because before it was too low to the point where if I put a front lip on leaving my driveway, I would literally just scrape it off. So I'm pretty sure my old coilovers were done for. I'm just kind of grateful that this thing has proper knee suspension. But if you do want a more functional setup, then honestly these coilovers are probably what's best for you, because they're meant for people that go to the track. But if you do want it for the track, then obviously I would probably raise it like another inch or so you avoid any type of rubbing, because these are very aggressive tires and wheels, especially for DSM. So if you want like a very proper track setup for your Eclipse, my recommendation is going to be 17 by 9 plus 35 on a 245/40 R17 tire with my choice of Riaction coilovers. I think that will probably give you the best track type of fitment for you. This is more for street, so my wheel fitment is a little more aggressive per se, and I do lower it more than usual. So I will have some rubbing issues, obviously, and it's pretty awesome that companies like Riaction still want to work with Eclipses, because these cars in itself don't really get much aftermarket support. So if you guys are actually interested in these coilovers for your Eclipse, whether you have a GSX, GS, RS, GST, or Spider, I'll go ahead and link their stuff in the description, and then of course I will be giving you guys a discount code down in the description as well. Use Miguel DSM. Hi, bye. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.